checking out of Kaza done here at Grand Haven. Grand Haven है ना नाम?
ये तो और grand हो रहा है.
But अच्छा जगह है. Like amenities and all the stuff are good, and you get such a lovely view. Only bad thing, last night we had full moon, so we didn't get good astrophotography done. Chalo, time to say goodbye to Kaza, and now enter Sangla, where we will get to see India's last village, Chitkul. This kind of reminds me of Nubra Valley view when we are getting out of that hotel with the tall mountains up there. This hotel can be seen from that road when we were coming from what was that Buddha statue? Yeah, Langza. Yeah. And I could see late in the night all the Ducatis. I came ahead, but all the Ducatis were coming that hairpin bend like that. It was a very scenic view. And this hotel is visible from almost everywhere. That's Key Monastery, if you can see. Langza. Our comic village was somewhere behind that mountain. Nice place to be in. Chalo, let's get going. The trip is kind of done, yeah. Like we're heading back down now. This is the highest altitude we are going. After Tabo, I think the altitude should be pretty low. Sangla tonight, then Narkonda tomorrow, and then Panchkula day after. Ooh, I will miss this view, yaar. Devachan Retreat. I think it's the same hotel in Kaza too. So we are stopping here for breakfast.
A few moments later.
On our way to the monastery, just 5 minutes walk from the breakfast place. This is the same husky we saw. I was like, yeah, but not natural to this location here, na? Luckily, this monastery is not at an elevation, so you don't need to climb high, I guess. Our CEOs are still working, even on a holiday. Hard to travel while being on a job. Going inside the monastery, but we have to remove these heavy shoes here. That's gonna take time. 996 AD, 1000-year-old, at least.
अंदर पेंटिंग करनी है.
Acha. If you're ever planning to visit Spiti, make sure you come to Tabo and visit this monastery, because it is one of the most beautiful monasteries that I've seen. The artwork and the statues inside were completely made out of mud, and there isn't even a tiny bit of space where there is no artwork. Really amazing place. Originally there was a plan to meditate with the Lama inside, but there were at least 30-40 people inside, and I didn't feel comfortable. About the history, you can read it online anyway. This is a 1000-year monastery, and it really looks amazing inside. Oh, this is the place where there is a mummy. You see, like Egyptian mummy? Yes, somewhere around here. Interesting. Love that detail. And the view of the majestic mountains as usual. This is where probably the mummy is kept. And that's the 500-year-old mummy.
इसके नाखून बलते हैं अभी भी और बाल तो है नहीं. The teeth are also.
Just a short break here. Instead of stopping somewhere in the middle of the road, we decided to just come check out the mummy here. 500-year-old mummy. Good experience of watching a mummy. So now back to Nako and then Sangla. We might have a small stretch where there is some bridge construction going on. Otherwise all good. That's some of the freshest water you can see and get also. All the snow that's melting and flowing down. So this joins into multiple rivers and lakes, comes all the way to the south of India. Imagine how many kilometers these travel. Just to think of it, it's madness. Delhi, 769 kilometers from here. Probably a straight route. Bro quotes, man. Bro men cut through the hills but joins the hearts. Want to actually meet the person who came up with all the quotes, or the team. When you come to Spiti, you get best of both worlds. You get best of fully tarmac roads, and then off-roads like these. Super fun, especially when you turn the traction off. Sorry if you hear my deep breathing. I close the visor because there's a lot of dust, and when you're saddling you need a lot of energy. Honda GS stranded here. That's 850 GSA. We'll always stop for any rider stranded on the road. Doesn't matter which brand it is. What happened, sir?
Went by rim, yeah.
Arre. So we're trying to help him with a tube and or get it installed back. We have the support vehicle now. Usually the rims are pretty strong. Must have hit a hard rock or something. Boy, these gats are so much fun here. I was like half an hour behind them and I caught up. And that exhaust node in the active mode is sweet. This is a stock exhaust, mind you, but with these kind of winding flat roads, man, this bike is so much fun. Look how confidently I could turn that corner. Bike has good grip both in off and on-road situations. It's 3:15. We should stop for lunch. I'm feeling slowly now hungry. I think I know the spot we're going to. It's that bridge, if you remember. We stopped at when we were coming this way. I think we're going to stop there for lunch. That's a nice place for lunch here. I see you clean quite well.
Did I clean it well?
Yeah? Oh, don't see mine. It's all black.
All see.
Yeah, all black. I had so much fun. Enjoyed the V4S, sir?
Oh, yes. Amazing.
That was the best stretch to experience that bike.
Yes.
Quick lunch organized by the team here, and Samu sir made some lovely halwa. Sir, expecting more tonight also. Must say.
why not?
10 out of 10. And we had some instant pasta. Good brand. This 3-cheese pasta was tasting pretty good. That's the setup for everything. I think we're done with the lunch here. We might start in like 15-20 minutes after quick chai. But what a location here, yaar. But what a location here. This is called the Sangla Bridge. Spiti River and the Sutlej both meet together. That's China apparently. Crazy to know that the border is just so close by. Wow, look at the river flowing through such a narrow pass. Madness. It's full dark here, full light there. At least 5 degrees of difference maybe. Anyway, another 60 or 70 kilometers to Sangla. Take a look at this dam. Crazy tall, huh? They had some constructions up to the top of the mountain. Ooh, look at that sunset behind the mountains. Karcham Dam. Chala Karcha untadi. Take a left here at Karcha Dam. You remember last time, I think we were trying to figure out which way to go. And then the things written there, Sangla, 10 kilometers, 18 kilometers. This greenery reminds me a lot of Jammu Kashmir, Pahalgam, because there the views were also similar. Snow-capped mountains and greenery in front of them. Himachal in that sense has a very diverse landscape. You get something like Ladakh, very deserted mountains. You get greenery like this, you get snow-capped mountains. Another famous route of Spiti that you might have seen on many YouTube videos. Sangla 16, Chitkul is another 30 kilometers. So Chitkul is the last village of India. I don't know about the condition of these roads in monsoons, but for now May seems to be a pretty good month to visit Himachal if you're planning to do so. You get cold only at like the topmost places, but that's manageable cold just for a day or two. If you come in like June, July, it would rain, landslides, more complications. May is the best month. And this year, summer has hit us early. Look at the elevation of those mountains back there and the valley here. Beautiful. The last leg of the journey to Sangla camp. We're staying at Kinnar camps.
You're shooting us. It's too much.
You're coming maybe. Thank you. No, I was expecting to stay in Sangla in some normal hotel, but this is camp stay. Fancy hotel in a valley. Nothing like a hot shower in like 6 degrees temperature. That's the temperature right now. But raat mein it can go as low as 5, maybe it feels like 3-4. Checked into our tents, so this is entirely again a different stay. Let me quickly show you the room. Jaspal, andar aa raha hai. अंदर आ रहा है कैमरा के साथ. That's our bed.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you guys?
Enjoyed your car
Yeah.
trip? Chalo.
Let's go. See you.
Nice cozy tent. Unfortunately, I don't think the bed has warmers like we had in Sonamarg. That would be the next level option. But washroom to same typical tent type washroom. Super hungry. You see the smoke there? That's the barbecue station that's up and running. We'll grab something quick and head to the bed. Not tired, but it's almost what 9:30. By the time we finish dinner and baatcheet, it'll be 10:30. So subah again we have to get up at like 7:38. I haven't finished my first edit yet. Kind of not happy about it, but then I've been riding non-stop. So starting at 8:30 in the morning, by the time we reach the resort at 6:37, once we shower, transfer data, have dinner, it will be roughly 9:30, 10. And then subah utna hai, so I was like just getting too tired to edit. Only got a chance to edit on the first day, I guess. Uske baad nahi hua. But let's see, hopefully before the trip ends, I'll upload one video. Finally, we reached Chitkul, India's last village. Whew. That's the view. Time to test drive the V4S.
Hot pakoras in cold season, huh?
And with bonfire. This is the property, yaar. Such a lovely place. Kya location hai, yaar. Amazing. These nice winding flat twisty roads are amazing. Just parked our bikes there, and this is the Wildflower Ubrai Hotel near Shimla, yaar. Yeah, another 60 kilometers from Panchkula. Amit ji, good ride.
Yeah, bro.
Good ride.
Good ride.
Glad riding with you. How's the Josh?
Hi.